Hi guys, welcome to the part 2 of my driving school. So with that being said, let's dive into it immediately. So after the first day that I started, things were difficult for me to understand, like I stated in part 1. So my teacher was like, Chini, you have a problem in understanding. So I was like, okay, what do you suggest I do? So that was when my teacher gave me this application that I showed you guys in my phone. Okay, so let me show you guys again. So he gave me this application right here that says Quiz Patente. So that is how Quiz Patente appeared in my phone. Okay, so and he was like, okay, use this application for now so that I'm trying to make things clear. There is two applications. There is the one for the school though, can only use it one time. So he was like, okay, you should continue using this particular one, because with this particular one right here, I can use it all the time. Even if I made some errors, I can still, correct it, continue using it. But when you want to go for the exam, you can't do the exam with your phone, okay? So I was like, okay, what does he want me to do? And he was like, okay, I should be studying with this particular one. So that is the one I've been using with, all right? So I've been using this one and it's very, very amazing. So let me show you guys how this Quiz Patente is. When you click the Quiz Patente, it will appear like this. So this is actually how the app is looking like, all right? Then up here you can take the exam. Here is theory. Then you can, the rest of the ones, when you look closely to it, you see how it is. So this quiz is just like this, and it's really, really amazing though. It's really amazing. It's just like some of the questions that you are going to take, okay? So if you feel like you don't want to use the application, like you don't want to go to the quiz side, you can still study the theory. So these are the most of the things they teach you in the school. So these are the things that you are likely to be taught in the school. And what happens when you use this one is that you go to the manual. I also have the book, okay, so which I'm going to show you guys in a bit. I have the book. So when you go to the application, you can actually see all the things that you are going to be taught in the school. So these are all of them here, and it's really, really great. So even if the teacher stopped, like the day you guys study, each day the teacher teach one argument, okay? So what is one argument? I don't even know what is argument, but I think it's section by section, all right? So I think argument is section by section. So one argument, that's how they pronounce it. As a student, So when the teacher teach, you can actually come back to read from here. Time that I registered, this was the book the teacher gave to me, okay? So this is the manual, which is the manual that I also showed you guys in this phone, okay? So the manual that is here, so it's basically the same thing, but the little different there is that there is a lot of drawing in this book, okay? So there is a lot of drawing. You will be able to read, understand the things that you need to understand, okay? So that's basically it. So the second application that I was explaining to you guys that the school do give is this. The name is called Sfida. So the school will give you the second application that is called Sfida. So this is how the book is, and it's very, very amazing. But sometimes I find it difficult to use this book to study, okay? All the signs, a lot of things that will actually help you in your exam, you will actually get all of them through here. So, or you can actually use your phone to read, or you can as well use your laptop to study. So it depends on what works for you, okay? So when the teacher gave it to me, I was like, okay, is this my own? And he said, when you pass, if you pass your exam, then you can be able to return it. First is theory exam. If you pass the theory exam, then you will be able to have your folio roll, so which is the pink paper. So the pink paper is what you'll be using to drive with the school and also with somebody who has driving license more than 10 years or 10 years precisely, okay? So it's not something that you can just, sleep, wake up and start, boom, you're just going to driving school, you'll start driving immediately. It doesn't happen that way here in Italy. So you need to go through the process, and which the first process is theory exam. So this is where a lot of people fail it, okay? So a lot of people were like, that theory exam is so difficult, and that is why you need to study so much. Before, the question was 40 questions in 30 minutes. They now change it to 30 questions in 20 minutes, so which is kind of good. So the maximum failure of the 40 question was 4. The maximum failure is 4. Then this particular present new one is the maximum failure is 3. And if you fail more than 3, even if it's 4, you have already failed. You will have to do the exam again. But imagine if it's somebody that doesn't even speak Italy. Even me that speak Italy, the language, the school is so difficult for me. Imagine if somebody that don't know Italy, or somebody that doesn't speak Italy. So I wonder how they cope to understand it. Actually, I can say to you guys that it's not easy. It's not been easy. It's not been easy. It has been so difficult, and it has been so stressful. All right. So, and you can't just say you depend on the school teaching alone. It's something that when you go to school, they finish teaching. They can't teach you everything in just 1 hour, okay? So the ones you guys studied in the school, you need to rehearse it, you need to memorize it, you need to read it to make sure that you understand it. So what I do and how I do it, I read it. The ones that I don't understand, I will translate it and make sure that I go back again in Italy to read it. And the worst part is that they don't do the exam in English. They only do the exam in Italy, Dutch, and French. No more English language. Before, they used to do it in English, but I don't know what happened. Then they now change it and start doing it in their Italy, French, and Dutch. So the teacher was like, if I pass my theory exam, then everything is fine. The only thing I need to do is to study hard, okay? So that my problem right now is understanding. So I need to deal with understanding. And why do I have problem in understanding was because some certain language, like I said in part 1, there are some certain things they will say in Italy and you know it in English, but you don't know that is what they are talking about. I don't know how you guys would I don't know if it happens to you guys. Sometimes when they are speaking the Italy, maybe inside me, I don't know, but the way they speak the language, you may not know what they are saying. But when you translate it, you will see that it's something that you know. But the way they are speaking it, you will be like, what are these people talking about? You will not understand. So that's how the language is so difficult. Italian language is so difficult. Even I that speak it is still difficult for me. We have studied a lot before we didn't even have any break. We didn't even have a festa break. We only avoided the 24th night and the 31st night. Yeah, because they both fall on Saturday. So that was the only break we took, and we still continue the school till now. So that's basically it. And I hope this video was able to help you. And this is the end of our part 2. So make sure you check out for the part 3 of this video. So if you really enjoy it, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. And of course, I'll see you all in my next video. Remain blessed and have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.